So we marked where we need to dig the groove, cut the groove. We swiped out the half circle bit, and we need to go in 1/28 of an inch into the metal. So let it spin. Forgot to turn off the gears. Back gear so it spins a little bit slower to avoid the vibration. So we put it in back gear. Right now we're going to be cutting. Let me focus on this, let me cut this, and I'll get back. And we have a finished component. So we have the recess for the screw. Then we have a little bit of bevel. Nice chamfer here. Finished off and cleaned off edges. And now we're going to go back on the mill and reduce the size. As well as cut a relief here, so the screw that we're going to create is going to be able to pull this together and tighten. Okay, so we're ready to cut through this bracket. Unfortunately, I don't have the correct thickness of the saw. I needed 3 millimeters, but this is a 4 millimeter one. It's no big deal. It's not that it needs to be really precise. It's just a camera mount. In any case, in order to get the clearance above this mounting peg, I did need to use pretty wide of a blade. So we put the machine into back gear, lock the axis, and here we go. Slowly. And I'm feeding it very, very slowly. nice cut. Okay, we took a quick break. My helper showed up. Hi. And so he's gonna feed a little bit to the machine, and he's learning on how to operate all these machines. So it's gonna help a little bit. So we're turning on the machine. And this is how slow you gotta feed it. Hold on. You'll understand why. No, this doesn't spark. Look at my hand. There we go. Come. Very little at a time. A bit more. Not much more. All right, so we finished off this part, the main bracket. I took it to the belt sander a little to finish off the parts that were not machined, or the sides. So it does look nice. I do like how it came out. I turned, out of a 1/2-inch rod, I turned the main screw. So this is 1/4 28. Over here we just got a touch under 3/100 of an inch, just so it fits into the recess here. And I just had extra piece of aluminum, 1 inch by 1 inch, so I figured might as well, it's gonna look kind of beefy. And drilled a hole for it and put it on a vise. Squeezed it with a vise in order to push the screw into this handle. And so taking a look at what's going on here. So this main brackets is the thing that is the culprit, right? Let's see if I can do it with one hand. So we put it in here. Aye. We tighten it so it stops spinning, and then the other piece, I'm not going to take this out, but the other piece fits onto here, and we have a fully functional, although multicolor, but fully functional camera mount again. So now I can use it again in order to hold my phone as I'm going to be recording all this stuff.